What's up, everybody? It's Aftermath on the Sportsnet YouTube with Jimmy, Anthony, and Kevin, and it's the holidays, and we're all sporting our WWE shop sweaters that I think light up if I can find my switch here.
Yep.
Light up. There it is. And other than these Christmas sweaters, I thought, what do we want on our wish list this year from WWE? I'm going to get started. I've said this a billion years in a row, but I've always considered that NXT is getting so good that we need an NXT for NXT, a pre-XT, if you will. So I would like to see a pre-XT, not necessarily a televised show, because you don't necessarily want to see AAA baseball on your television all the time, but just some sort of a league we can hear about, or there's rumblings of this happening over here, and an occasional glimpse into what's going on for a pre-XT, an NXT for NXT, if you will. That's my Christmas wish from WWE.
That's not bad, but then again, they do have their own network, so that it's not like they don't have a place to put it. It's just it doesn't have to be a weekly show.
Not at all.
Exactly.
I could kind of see it where it's like you could almost make it like a tape trading kind of atmosphere, give it that kind of feel where like it's almost difficult to come across what it's like. Oh, did you hear about this match from this new dude in pre-XT that and no one's ever heard of? And you could try and go out your way to try and find it, and then like the WWE Network could put snippets online, things of that nature. You know, just like a callback to like FCW or OVW or something.
Yeah, if you're worried about anybody not being ready for prime time, this is for them. We give them a chance to work out some moves or work out their microphone time, whatever they need. Give them the opportunity in a pre-XT.
Yeah, I would. You know what I would enjoy? I would enjoy a nice little piece of pre-XT action from time to time. And it'd be fun to go back and say, this is where they got their start. And then the WWE developmental system can just keep going down. There'll be a pre to the pre-XT, a pre-XT. It'll just
Single
keep
A,
on going.
double A, triple A. Yeah.
If I'm alphabetically, what comes before NXT would be MXT. So I think I would call it MXT. Anthony, what do you have on your wrestling wish list for the next year?
I wish they made a couple little changes. You know, I wish they would call out the time of a victory, you know, winner at 7 minutes and 42 seconds by pinfall, that kind of thing. I just wish they had like a little old man doing the announcing to make it official. And they mentioned things like this match is sanctioned under the Florida State Athletic Commission. It's just all these little things that used to happen to make it seem so real. People come to the ring with a corner man, and they make it look like that big fight feel with having somebody beside them, an official, point out the doctor. Ringside, we have Dr. Chris Amon, and he gives a little whatever. And every fight to look more legitimate as opposed to, you know, the spectacle.
So, well, instead of a little old man making the announcement, they could bring back a big old man in Tony Chimmel, but that's just me. Anyway.
All they need to do is lower the microphone from the ceiling.
Yeah. It's okay to mention sponsors too. This match is brought to you by OK Tire.
I think sponsor every part of it. This is the Doritos Inferno match brought to you by Pepsi.
And never have the champion come out before the challenger ever again. Challenger's always first. Challenger comes out last.
Champion second.
I like in-ring introductions for every match. You know, the champion introductions. I did that, you know, when I was teaching and stuff. Come to the ring, pause, formal introduction. Make it like a prize fight. And also have rankings. That's a lot of wishes on my
rankings.
List. Like this guy's currently
you're only supposed to have one. You're only supposed to have
It's a package deal. It's a package wish.
It's bringing everything back to classic presentation of wrestling.
Presentation package
wish. Jimmy, what do you got? What's on your wish list?
Well, mine's more of a fantasy thing, because one of the biggest moments of the year this year at the Royal Rumble was the return of the Rated R superstar Edge. That caught everybody so off guard. I loved every minute of it. Of course, another good Canadian kid, as we say. It would be nice, because we didn't think he was going to ever wrestle again because of injury. Now his old tag team partner, Christian, who is under that same umbrella where it looks like he will not be cleared to wrestle. Wouldn't it be great if we have a wish list where we could wish him well, and we could see the reuniting of the Rated R superstar and the one and only Christian at least one more time? I'd love to see that.
That'd be awesome.
I would like that a lot.
One more match. That's what the people demand, Jimmy. So why not give it to him? Yeah, if Christian's healthy, that'd be fun to see it. I mean, nostalgia is definitely always fun for once in a while on the show. So if you want to give me Edge and Christian, particularly because they're a couple of good Canadian kids, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, a little more than a 5-second pose. That's all.
At least 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Kevin, what's on your WWE wish list?
Well, so I kind of got some of it at TLC, and that was the return of Charlotte Flair to bolster the women's division. So I'm going to go a little further and say in 2021, I would like Becky Lynch to return, and I would like Ronda Rousey to return to again make the WWE women's division the best in the world. I think it already is, but you know what? It can be even that much better with Becky and Ronda there. And obviously, whatever personal goals they have outside of wrestling, I hope that they achieve everything that they want to. From a purely professional wrestling standpoint, I would love to see them come back, and I would love to see them get in the ring again because the storylines are endless. Particularly, this is my one very specific wish. I want a 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsewomen match, and I want it now. I'm
Now.
desperate
for that match. Let me see
now?
it, please. Now.
Hey, we got to see Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir kick ass in the underground. Ronda's, if she comes back, Shayna's already there. It's a possibility. This could happen.
Let's see it because there's. If you're a business person, there's money all over this. There's so much money to be made.
You've got to have those 4 horsewomen of WWE on the same page.
Yeah, there's storylines to try and get them on the same page. They're trying to get Becky and Sasha back together again, and then Charlotte's going to have to figure out if she likes them, and then or Bailey and Sasha, I should have said earlier, and then Becky's going to come back, and what's she going to do when she comes back? The storylines are endless.
Not only that, I think the storyline for why they would meet each other, writes itself. The 4 horsewomen of MMA versus the 4 horsewomen of WWE. You're invading our world now. That kind of thing,
I love
that would get all the women on the same page in the WWE side, at least, anyway.
Then the 4 horsemen show up and say, "Enough is enough with using our damn tagline."
Yes, there you go.
Well, guys, that was our wish list. As for yours, do you have any bright ideas? Let us know on Twitter. Use the hashtag AskAftermath. Tell us what's on one thing on your WWE wish list, and be sure to use the hashtag AskAftermath and tag Jimmy Corderas, and maybe you'll get more than a lump of coal in your stocking. But stick around for trivia with Jimmy. I have a feeling we're going to be in trouble with the questions today.